We're at South High School where tonight the Red Wings host Manitowoc in the final regular season game of the 2005-2006 basketball season. Hello everybody, my name is Mike Martin. Joining me is the coach Chris Wright. Chris, this may not be a real big game for South, but it's huge for Manitowoc.
Yeah, it is. Manitowoc is really taking care of business the second half of the season. They've won enough games to put themselves in a chance not only to tie for the conference championship, but win it outright with a win against South. Earlier this year in Manitowoc, Sheboygan South went up there and beat them, one of their only two conference wins this year. And, don't think that Manitowoc doesn't remember that and want to take care of business down here in Sheboygan.
Well, one of the things South has had trouble doing is putting the ball in the basket. Manitowoc has three guys that they can go to fill it up.
Well, we saw Manitowoc play North a couple weeks ago, and they were just outstanding. They're big players. Matt Stahl, all-conference player a year ago, and that guy, you can't leave him open. And they have a freshman at the Sheboygan South, Nathan Zastro, family ties to Sheboygan. We've talked about that a number of years. This kid's in the top 10 in scoring. He can handle the rock very well. He can hit his free throws. He's just outstanding. That along with Manitowoc's they have some big meat guys underneath to get down there. And as you said, their perimeter game's outstanding as well.
Now, doesn't look good for South based on your evaluation of the players from Manitowoc. What do the Red Wings have to do to be victorious tonight?
How about we finish for once? We've seen them play it numerous times this year, and every game it seems like they're in it, and they just can't, put teams away. Two things, it seems like they get layups and they can't make the easy ones, or they get a lead and they can't put it away. It was a very disappointing loss last week. They got to forget about that game against Preble, and come out and beat Manitowoc. They know that they can play with this team and any team in the Valley. It's just a matter of getting the job done. Maybe we'll see that upset tonight.
Now, there is some importance to this game because the next one down the road for South is North.
Yes, North. And again, as I said a week ago, for South, you want to build some momentum, and the only way you can do that is get some W's. You didn't get the job done last week, you got it this week. You got to go to North. You play two very good games against North. You want to play well here tonight, come out of here healthy, and go over to North and see if you can take care of those Golden Raiders. I mean, as I said, those two games with North were right there. South knows they can play with anybody. It's just a matter of, can they finish the job? So let's finish tonight.
We're going to find out if South can finish. We're going to step out. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and a tip-off for this evening's basketball game.
When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so wanna give you, it's only a
You don't have to be a hero to be a hero. When you adopt a child from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Diversification. It's a pretty big word, but easy to understand, especially when it comes to structuring your investment portfolio. Having diversity in your investments is always a good idea. It not only makes your overall portfolio more balanced, it can provide you with a little peace of mind by helping you to minimize your risks. Simply put, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Learn more about the importance of diversifying your portfolio and choose to save.
Back at Manitowoc, they're going through the starting lineup for Manitowoc, so I will too. Starting at a guard, number 4, Nathan Zastro. He's a 5'9 freshman. Number 10, you heard Chris talk about him, is Matt Stahl. He's a 5'10 senior. Number 22, Andy Kresh, is a 6'3 junior. Number 32, Kyle Dreger, is a 6'2 senior. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 40, Jake Somm. He's a 6'4 senior. For your Red Wings, on varsity night, on senior night, Coach Tim Schultz is starting 5 of the 6 seniors. Number 3, Tony Gallhard, is a 5'9 senior. Number 5, Jamal Johnson, is a 5'10 senior. Matt Hemsing is a 5'9 senior. Mike Weber, number 25, is a 6'1 senior. And Adam Murray is a 6'3 senior. Not starting is Brent Halverson. Halverson is a 6-foot senior. Prior to the game, the introduction of the starting lineups here, you see Mark Christensen in his 12th year at Manitowoc. Manitowoc comes in with a 12-7 overall record, but 10-3 in the Valley. A win tonight gives them the outright championship. Tim Schultz, of course, in his first year at the helm. Like I was mentioning, Brent Halverson is the sixth. There you see Tim. Brent Halverson is the sixth senior. They went through all the seniors, introduced them prior to the starting lineups. And some kind words to be said about all of them. Jamal Johnson, jumping center, controls the tap but hits it out of bounds. Manitowoc will have the first possession.
Well, we saw Manitowoc a couple weeks ago, Marty, and I'll tell you what, Sheboygan North played an outstanding first half and had them basically buried, and a lot of heart from the Manitowoc Ships, and they came out and took it to North and came away with a hard-earned victory at North, and that's not easy. And
I think it was 35-20, and Manitowoc came out and scored 46 points in the second half. So they can explode. Hard to the hoop, and getting the basket was Nathan Zastro, and he's fouled.
Well, I mentioned in the opening, too, the kid can hit free throws, too. So first play of the game, they set up a little double screen for Zastro. Goes off the corner, gets a foul and a basket, and they let the freshman do that.
Zastro completes a three-point play. Manitowoc on top early, 3-0.
There you see many of the Manitowoc Ship student section. Tell you when you're a winner, they follow you, and they're all here.
No basket. Johnson called for the travel. Our referees tonight are Scott Staus. Scott will be handing the ball off to Manitowoc. And the other official is the principal at the middle school in Howards Grove, Andy Hansen. Andy, a longtime football coach out there. Scott also from Howards Grove. A couple of good guys.
Yes.
Good officials, too.
Yes.
Shot is no good by Zastro. South comes away with it. Good pass inside. Johnson's shot is no good, but he is fouled. That foul will go on number 40, Jake Somm. Just had a chance to talk with Scott Staus prior to the game, and he and Andy will be refereeing the Ozaki game coming up, girls game.
Wow.
It should be a good one. Now that's pending, I believe, an Ozaki win, which...
and Oostburg, when they both play tonight, and they'll end up playing Saturday.
Johnson hits one of two. 3-1 Manitowoc. Zastro picks up another screen, but didn't take the shot. Kresh. Winning the offensive fouls, number 32, Kyle Dreger. I thought Zastro had a good look from the three-point line and didn't take it.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that. Tell you what, I was talking to Coach Christensen.
His old man Gordy wouldn't have passed it up.
No. I was going to say, Coach Christensen emphasized big time, come in here to play tonight, and an outright championship is at stake for them.
All senior starting lineup for South tonight on senior night. Weber, shuffle the feet.
Kyle Dreger, number 32, he was on a baseball team that won the Outround Championship last year. So he's following a lot of winners.
I heard North is a preseason favorite.
Notre Dame.
No, I heard North.
I don't know. I think we're picked for second. South's going to have an outstanding squad as well for the baseball season in spring. Come out and see them play. They're going to be really good.
And just so our fans know, TV8 will be putting together a schedule. Hopefully we'll be doing some high school baseball this spring. With the putback is Jake Somm. 5-1 Manitowoc. Our final broadcast of the 2005-2006 basketball season, Chris.
Sure's gone fast.
Yep, now we will not be doing any tournament games this season. Johnson's shot is blocked by Somm. Zastro pulls up from outside the three-point line and buries it. He has 6 points. Ball hard over to Murray. Weber open for a second. Shot is in and out. Oh, we've seen a lot of that this year, Chris.
Yep. Good look.
Steal by Tony Gallhart. Good job by Hemsing to pull it back out. They didn't have numbers. Ball is kicked out of bounds.
And then kicked by Andrews. Back to the official. Brian Andrews, that is.
Brian's got good feet. By the way, nice to have Brian back. He was out for a couple of ball games with pneumonia, I believe it was.
Yep.
That sounds kind of serious, Brian. How you doing now? 98%? Brian's a good guy. He told me to say that, though. Jake Beater will pull up from 10. Rolls off. Tap by Johnson is no good. And Dreger with the rebound. Zastro trying to force it inside to Kresh as it kicked. We're at the 4:42 mark of the first quarter. Manitowoc with a good start. They're up 8-1.
Here's the South student section. Making a lot of racket. Nice crowd for them tonight.
Matt Hemsing commits the foul on Matt Stahl. Here you see Tim Schultz. Scratch on the screen. Now, I think we went the entire first half last week and didn't shoot a free throw. Manitowoc's shooting their third free throw of the first quarter, and South had 2, so that's 5 already. 9-1, Manitowoc on top. Well, you don't want to get down too far, Chris. Manitowoc plays outstanding defense.
Correct.
Andy Lancer, Tyson Pitch, Jake Biederwolf, and Zach Duquette, what would normally be considered the starting lineup for South, is back in the game, and Andy Lancer buries a 13-footer.
Andy Lancer's had a nice 3 weeks, really stepped up his ball game. He'll be coming back next year.
Jump shot is up and good by Matt Stahl. He has 3 points.
Don't let him open.
No, they're good jump shooters. 11-3, Manitowoc on top.
You know, there's just certain guys you got to close on, and you said it in the opening. It's their perimeter players, Kresh, Stahl, and Zastro. I mean, you just can't let those guys beat you out there.
Tyson Pitch open for a second, got a good look at a three-pointer, but couldn't get it to go. And Kresh with the rebound. Zastro going hard to the hoop.
Freshman on freshman.
Yeah. Kick out shot is no good by Matthias. Pull-up shot, kissing it off the glass is Zach Duquette.
Finally.
11-5, Manitowoc. Zastro open. Shot rims out. Strong rebound by Andy Lancer. Oh, Biederwolf got fouled, got the basket to go.
Now they're right back in it.
11-7. Stahl being guarded by Hemsing. Kresh open for a second. His shot is no good. And again, Lancer high for the rebound. Took it away from his teammate Duquette that time. Zach open. Launches but can't get it in. Manitowoc on the break. Good pass to Dreger. Shot no good. And we're going to get a foul called on South. That'll go on Zach Duquette. Kyle Dreger will shoot a pair. He's looking for his first point of the night.
Well, we talked a little bit about tournament action. Sheboygan South will start against North. They're the 7th seed. Sheboygan North with just a 9-10 record got the number 2 seed. Hartford's the number 1 seed in this regional. Manitowoc's going to go up north, and even though they're conference champs, they got a number 5 seed. There's kind of unbelievable, but
their first game is against De Pere.
Yep, and they're really good. I saw them in the Christmas tournament. Ashwaubenon is undefeated up there.
Mark Christensen was telling me, they're going to be conference champs. They won't get one home game in the tournament series. North possibly could get 3. Peter Wolf being guarded by Stahl. Brian Solkowski in for Manitowoc. South having trouble finding an opening. Running their motion offense. (13-7), Manitowoc on top. Lancer on a spin move, taking it hard to the hoop. Rolls out, but a foul is called on Manitowoc.
I like that move, Andy Lancer. Put that in your little notebook and remember that for next year. Nice baseline attack. But once again, the basket not kind. Rolled out of there. Next year, these baskets, I don't know, are they going to be put in? I would say they'll stay here. There'll be new baskets over the field house when basketball season starts. The gyms are supposed to be open. So that's where we'll be next year, TV8 and our new booths. And we're supposed to be running nice cable for us and a real nice place next year.
Wired for TV.
Yep.
A good shot of Andy trying to get his get this second free throw in. That makes it 13-8. Lancer with a 1-for-2 trip. He has 3 points on the night. That foul was on Ben Mathias, number 33 for Manitowoc. Each team with 3 team fouls. Nick Wilson in the game. Being double teamed was Brunmeyer. And we get a whistle.
We get an offensive foul on a screen. Maybe not a 3-second call?
Yeah, it must have been because they didn't signal
Correct.
to the table who committed the foul. So turnover by Manitowoc. Good screen by Duquette, but Wilson got it inside, and again, South not able to finish, but Wilson battling hard for the ball, gets it back and puts it in.
Good effort, Nick Wilson.
I say Duquette set a good screen for pitch, but Manitowoc hustling on those screens, getting through. Shot by Solkowski is no good, but a foul on South. Tyson Pitch committing his first foul. Solkowski on the line. Mathias back in.
This is the Mertzes.
You are well connected, Coach. Under a half a minute left. It's 14-10.
Well,
Manitowoc.
Was 9-1.
Yeah, South a chance to cut it to 2, maybe even 1. 8. Down under 5. Pitch, pull up in the lane, has a shot block, up again, no good. At the end of 1 quarter of play, Manitowoc on top, 14-10.
Pop quiz. Who had the eye of the tiger? What horse did Seabiscuit beat? Who showed who the money? In what game is there no crying? And by the way, what game did your kid play at recess today?
Know what really matters. Know about your kid's school and know about your kid. Find out 100 ways to know more, do more.
I remember when it first hit me. Applied energy in a forward direction equals human locomotion.
What does this all mean, Doc?
Well, it changed life as we know it.
I thought, wow, this concept might actually change the way we get from point A to point B. I felt like Einstein inventing the telephone.
I give you the human foot.
Get up, get out, get moving. A message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
Chris, as South has done so many times in the past, early in the game, they've weathered the storm and are right in there.
Yep, they're right there, 14-10. 4 of 13 shooting for South, 4 of 10 for South. I'd like to congratulate the South freshman boys. They got a victory against Manitowoc tonight. Not sure if they played Wilson or Washington, but the one team finished 8-9 this season.
South JVs won their game 63-43, Chris, and finished 18-2, 12-2 in the conference, and won the JV conference in basketball this year.
Well, congratulations to Andy and Peter Kautzer with all their efforts.
Shot is no good by Brent Halverson. Oh, good pick and roll by Manitowoc, but Som couldn't finish, but Kresh does. (16-10).
Understatement on a good pick and roll. That was awesome, and a great pass to feed Som. Som's got to put that in come tournament time. Not tonight, though.
Hempsing in the lane, feeds it off to Johnson. His shot is no good. Murray, no good.
Point blank range.
Yep, Stahl with the rebound. And then a whistle and a foul on Matt Hempsing. For Matt, that'll be his second.
Ouch.
You know what I've noticed? I think every game we've done here, they never use that player foul section of the scoreboard. You always got to listen to the announcer.
Not on either side, so it's not like the lights are burned out.
Dreger way outside the line. His shot is no good.
Well, we'll let him shoot that. We said that north.
Kick up to Biederwolf outside the line. Good look at a three-pointer, but couldn't get it in. Remains 16-10 Manitowoc. Zastro, good feed to Som. That time he finished. Nice pass from Nathan Zastro.
Yep, all off the penetration of Zastro's right, Marty.
Murray has it on top. Halverson's shot is no good, but Jamal Johnson right there for the rebound. And Halverson tried to feed it in to Gallhart, but too many hands in there from the red shirts. Zastro launches no good. Johnson going high for the rebound, and then I think he gets whistled for the foul. For Jamal, that's his first foul. And you see the Kautzer boys in the red coats. That one year I did over here at South, back in like 91 or 92, my coach, Bill Richards, said, Marty, whatever you do, don't buy a red blazer. Zastro with a basket. And that's coming from a guy that graduated from the University of Wisconsin. Good inside feed, Lancer with a pump fake, but couldn't get Som off his feet. Weber gets an open lane to the basket. Som comes over and commits the foul. Mike Weber will shoot a pair of free throws. For Som, that's his second personal.
I'm sure he'll find
his way to the bench. It's 20-10. Manitowoc quietly building a lead. Well, every trip to the line so far has been a 1-for-2 trip for South. Let's see if Mike Weber can break that.
Greger with rebound number 4 for Manitowoc.
Som being guarded by Biederwolf. Takes it to the hole, but we've got a whistle on the way in. That's going to go on Jake Biederwolf, and that'll be his first.
Well, you got to respect Stahl's outside game, and if you get out too far, he'll drive penetrate, but I think he's much better, going to hurt you a lot more on the outside than he is on the inside. Got to get a little help from your post players there, weak side help. And you know these kids can make free throws, Marty.
Really. Six of 8 so far. (21-11). Make it 22. So Manitowoc has doubled up on the Red Wings. Almost midway through the second quarter. 4:25. Biederwolf open for a second. Drains a 3. Jake Biederwolf coming off a screen.
Well, he had 27 up at Manitowoc, and he's going to have to hit a bunch of more of those if they're going to hang with the ships.
Trouble is now they know about him.
Yep, that's true.
Maybe that's why Stahl is on him and not someone else. Crush has it, being guarded by Duquette. Thias popping out. Stahl. Good look at a 3, but can't get it. Andy Lancer with another rebound. 22-14. Manitowoc on top. Lancer trying to go on Matthias, got him off his feet, leans in and kisses it in. Andy Lancer with a nice move.
Nice play, Andy. Way to use that glass.
Matthias, deep, and he got the roll. Ben Matthias.
You can't tell me Coach Christensen liked that when he first shot it, but it went in.
He's not yelling at him.
No, because it went in.
Biederwolf, he did shuffle the feet. That's a good call. With 3:07 remaining until halftime, Manitowoc on top, 25-16.
Well, 11-2 run to start the second quarter, Marty. And Manitowoc has the ball.
Zastrow over to Stahl. Spin move. The shot is blocked by Lancer. He made a good move, but Lancer was right there. Feed over to Biederwolf. No good, and he's going to get him for an offensive foul.
Well, Jake thought about passing the ball and then went to the basket and kind of sort of knew that that just might happen. Getting an offensive call, and that's exactly what it did. And both former starting guards, Biederwolf and Hempstein, are on the bench with 2 fouls. Biederwolf didn't start tonight because of senior night. Oh boy.
Zastrow right around the screen again, found an open lane to the basket and kissed it in. He has 10 points tonight, Chris.
And the white shirts are just losing weak side help. They're just dropping their heads. They're not seeing what's going on because a couple wide open looks now by Stahl and Zastrow getting to the glass.
Kyle Reuter in the game. Duquette's shot is no good, but we're going to get a foul, and it's going to go on Andy Kresh, number 22. Zach Duquette will be shooting a pair. That's the 5th team foul on Manitowoc. South has 8 team fouls. They get a great shot of Zach. Always 1 for 2. Now he's got to make this one to keep the string going.
Got to do better than 50%, Marty.
No, well, it's better than their time at the Armory. Four for 8 in the first half on free throws for the Red Wings.
Way to beat him to the spot, Mike Weber. Good hands, Mike Weber.
And Gallhart comes up with it, and then Zastro steals it right back, and then he's knocked down by Gallhart as he went for it, and Tony's going to get called for the foul. Nathan Zastro will be going to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. Tyson Pitch, there you see him, number 15, checks in. It's 27-17, Manitowoc on top. Exactly 2 minutes left in the first half. And Chris, you might say Manitowoc has taken care of business so far.
Yep. Doing what they have to do. They're getting to the free throw line. They're making it. Outside game's working, and good solid defense, as you mentioned earlier. Just a 7-point quarter for South so far.
Shot no good. Crush with the rebound. Andy with a stutter dribble takes it down the lane, kisses it off the glass, and gets another basket. And a timeout by South. Full timeout, Scott, so we can take a 30-second break with 1:43 left in the first half. Manitowoc on top, 31-17. To 7 quarters so far. Manitowoc has put up 21 points. Talking about free throws for just a second, South has struggled in the first half, hitting 4 of 8. Manitowoc has been very effective, hitting 9 of 11.
And you knew that was going to be a factor. You know they can make their free throws. I'll tell you, there's Taylor Schwartz down in the corner. That guy always finds the camera.
Really?
His dad helps out on TV every once in a while. We need him, either football games or baseball games.
He knows his football, I'll tell you that. He's a funny guy, too.
Yep. Good teacher over at Horseman.
Manitowoc comes out in a zone, Chris.
Why not work on some stuff right here and now? We've got a nice 14-point lead.
Reuter in the corner, being hounded by Kresh. Rolling down to 1:15 left in the first half.
Not a lot of looks for South. They need better ball movement, some ball reversals, swings.
Down to a minute. It's not that South doesn't want to shoot, they're just not getting any open looks.
There's the ball reversal.
Inside to Lancer, now kick it out. Good inside feed. Reuter had the ball tipped out of bounds by Andy Kresh. Coach Christensen not very happy that they got the ball inside. Under a minute, 41.3 seconds remaining.
Got to make that pass a little quicker. Guys are open. You got to get it there.
One thing that really helps for getting open shots against the zone is the dribble penetrate and then kick it out.
There
Kind
it
of like
is.
that. Right on cue, Tyson pitch. But South can't hit it. Zastro tries to get it over to Stahl, but it's stolen away by Kyle Reuter. 10 seconds remaining. Manitowoc with a 14-point lead. Pitch. His shot is no good. Tip is no good. Matthias' shot from half court is no good. And that ends the first half. Manitowoc taking care of business. They're up 31-17.
If you give me a fish.
If you give someone a fish,
You feed them for a day.
Teach someone to fish.
You feed them for a lifetime.
Give me a fish, and you'll feed me for a day. Teach me to fish, and you'll feed me for a lifetime.
Through Volunteers of America, you can help change lives in your community.
Noise. There's more of it in your life than you think. Everyday sounds from household appliances to traffic. Even a crowded restaurant can hit 85 decibels. That's the level audiologists know can cause permanent hearing loss. So keep an eye on your ears and visit ASHA.org, the American Speech Language Hearing Association.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
Back at South High School, where Manitowoc leads, we're just getting ready to start second half action. They lead at 31-17. Leading scorer in the first half was Nathan Zastro, the freshman from Manitowoc. Andy Lancer and Jake Biederwolf each had 5 points for South. South needs to do a better job getting shots.
Yeah,
looking for shots.
Yeah, they were just 6 for 23 from the floor, Marty, and the stifling defense from Manitowoc once they got the lead shut them down even more. Many people got shots for South, but not a lot of people are putting them in.
Sam's shot is no good, but he's fouled by Adam Murray. I just want to say thanks to, or good luck, I should say, to Todd Williams and his varsity and JV dance squads. They put on a great performance again at halftime, and they got quite a crew.
Yes, they've done an outstanding job here at South, and really brought dance into Sheboygan, and done a nice job the last few years.
Helps to have a good coach.
Yes.
Sama, the couple of free throws, makes it 33-17. Hemsing with a spin move, kicks it out. Murray with a jump shot. His shot goes in and out. We get a scramble on the floor. Brent Halverson right in the middle of that fray.
That's rebound number 6 for Kresh.
Weber tossing it in. Hemsing's first shot is no good.
Of the game.
Yeah.
He's got to get more looks, Marty. You got to have him help us here.
Kresh's shot is no good. Weber with the rebound. Penetrate and pitch. Now Hemsing gets another look and gets a hoop.
Hey.
Good shot by Matt.
Well, it was 14-10 after the first quarter, and boy, things were downhill after that. 27-16 at one point. Now we're at 33-19 after that bucket there by Hemsing.
That second quarter, hitting the floor hard was Stahl, and when he hit the floor, his head snapped back and hit his head on the floor. Foul goes on Johnson. That's his second. Stahl will be at the line shooting a pair. I think I misspoke back in the first half. I mentioned something. Anyway, Manitowoc outscored South 17-7 in the second quarter.
Yeah, I think you said 21-7.
You didn't have to tell him that.
It's all right. I think I messed up earlier too. And never foul a jump shooter, especially as late as that, and the way they make free throws. And now he gets 3 free throws here.
Stahl had 5 points in the first half, looking for number 8 right here. (12 for 14 in the ball game on free throws for Manitowoc. Whoa!
Good save. Oh boy.
And Halverson lost his balance and dragged the foot. 36-19.
Well, again, they started 5 seniors here in the second half. Substitute Halverson to start in here.
Inside feed to Kresh. He rims it. Couldn't get it to go. Matt Hemsing with the rebound. Might have been better to use the glass on that shot, Chris. Weber's shot is up and in, and he's fouled. Mike Weber will get a chance at a three-point play.
You got to start creeping back, kind of like you did at the end of the first quarter. You can't get it all back at once. 36-21. It's nice to get this down to about 5 or 6, 7 points here going into the fourth.
Matthias enters the ball game. Tyson Pitch comes in for Jamal Johnson. Mike Weber with a sweet free throw.
Hey.
Completes a three-point play. He has 4 on the night.
Need a free throw.
A good save by Matt Stahl. Murray with the good defense preventing Matthias from going baseline.
And there's the turnover.
Weber with the good anticipation move. Pitch going hard to the basket. Reverse layup is no good. South comes away with the rebound. Murray's shot. Short-armed it. And then we get a whistle and a foul. Murray picks up his second foul. And we get a timeout, a 30-second timeout by Manitowoc. Well, the big one is next Tuesday. South will be visiting North in the first round of tournament action.
Hard to believe it's the end of February, Marty.
It seems like as we enter these final, or as we complete these final couple of weeks of the season, North has come on pretty good. I don't want to say South has played bad because they've really played pretty well. They just haven't been able to come away with any victories.
Correct. North picked up a whole bunch of wins, and really they had Manitowoc down and could have beat them at home and put themselves back in the race. That kind of eliminated them from any chance. West was picked to win it at the beginning of the year, and Manitowoc comes away with it. They were picked for third at the beginning of the year. They're going to be your conference champs. It's just a matter if they can split or not.
Fresh looking inside, couldn't find anybody. Stahl, can't get it. Andy Lancer with a rebound. Andy's been pretty active on the boards tonight, Chris.
Yep, he's got 3.
That's it. Seems like he got more.
He hasn't been in that much.
Beaterwall for the three-pointer.
There we go.
His second 3 of the night. Jake now with 8 points. 36-25. South trying to creep back in. A good inside feed to Kresh. He gets an easy 2 off a nice pass from Nathan Zastro. Lancer trying to get inside position, gets shoved pretty hard by Matthias. Good feed to Weber. Well, did a lot of concentrating on Lancer and forgot about Mike Weber.
Yeah, and he was wide open, and it took a little bit to find him, but once they found him, put the 2 in there pretty easily.
Inside feed to Drager, drop step, shot is no good, but he's fouled. Mike Weber
traveled first.
Good point. Drager hit a couple of free throws way back in the first quarter. He has 2 points on the night. Nick Wilson coming in.
Manitowoc's going to go to a 2-3 zone. Here's Kyle Drager.
Seemed like he took a little extra long to shoot that free throw as he knew he was on camera.
Yep, I think he did.
Peter Wolf. Oh, couldn't get it in. Crush with the board. Outside feed to Matthias.
Let him shoot that.
Wilson had it but lost it. Hempsing saves it. Tyson Pitch looking for his first points of the night, Chris. Inside feed to Wilson, no good. Andy Lancer with the rebound. Oh boy. Kresh riding him out, and Andy gets called for the foul. I don't like that call.
I don't like it either, neither is Coach Schultz. You're right, that was not a good call. He got rolled right out of there with his hinder, and then, of course, he's going to fall on him.
40-27, Manitowoc on top. 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. Kresh right down the middle, kisses it off the glass and in. Tyson Pitch picking up his second foul. Kresh with a pancake free throw, got it in. It's 43-27. Kick out the pitch. Got a good look, couldn't get it to go. Nice follow. His shot is blocked by Matthias and out of bounds.
Tyson Pitch 0 for 7 from the floor. Matt Hempsing with just 2 shot attempts. And the lead is now 16 for the Ships.
One thing that Pitch again no good that Christensen does is does extensive scouting, Chris.
Yes,
and I'm not
does.
saying the other coaches don't, but I mean I know that he does.
Yep.
And he knows what's in your arsenal.
Yep. Very rare turnover for Manitowoc tonight. I have him for just 6 in the whole ball game.
Stahl with the foul, and coming in for Manitowoc is Kevin Brunmeyer. There you get a good shot of Jake Biederwolf.
Just 4 seniors on this Manitowoc squad, Salm, Drager, and Stahl. So they're gonna have a lot of guys back that, you know, basically play.
Wilson got the ball inside, but South not able to come away with a basket. Boy, really fired it in there to Hempsing. There, Wilson got the inside position and the pass and the basket. Nick has 4 points. Zastro hard to the hoop, no good. Matthias with the putback.
Somebody's got to find them and box them out. That just should not happen.
45-29. Manitowoc in a zone. Biederwolf nails a 3. His third 3 of the night.
Great hands by Hempsing. What a steal. Gotta have it.
Biederwolf open again. Couldn't get it to go. Wilson with the rebound. The spin move. He puts it up and in.
That a boy, Nick. Way to get to the glass. Keep shooting them, Jake.
Falls on number 22, Andy Kresh. See if Nick Wilson can finish off the 3-point play. It's 45-34. South trying to come back. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
How about that? A couple 3-point plays.
South 2 for 2 on free throws here in the third quarter.
And a couple 3-pointers by Biederwolf.
Well, good hands by Hempsing. Had his jersey grabbed, and seeing it was Andy Hansen. Good call. Kresh will pick up the foul.
Good call is right.
Well, that was right in front of us. We could see his jersey being tugged at. .45-35, Manitowoc up 10.
Another turnover for Manti. Let's see if South can get him. Got him, Lancer.
Good feed by Lancer, and he puts a shot up and in, and he's fouled. Great pump move. Got Matthias off of his feet.
Exactly. All with the ball fake, left his feet.
Kyle Dreger coming in. Kresh coming out. Finish it off, Andy.
Fourth three-point play of the half.
45-38. Yeah, it's been three-point heaven here in the third quarter for South.
Three-pointers and three-point plays. Got themselves right back where we wanted. Big minute and a half here. Take it into the fourth. Gotta let him shoot that.
Oh, nails it. Got the right guy shooting it. The problem is he put it in.
Yeah.
Back to a 10-point advantage for Manitowoc.
You gotta let him shoot that. Answer.
Hemsing looking good.
The answer.
Long lead feed to Matthias. Pump fake, shot off the glass, no good. Hemsing with the board, under a minute left in the third quarter. 48-41, Manitowoc up 7.
Tell you what, South scores here, this place will go nuts. And not by the ship people either.
Tyson Pitch going hard to the basket, kicked it over to Lancer. His shot is no good. Wilson, rebound, putback is up and in.
I wish they'd play those two kids more often on the floor together, and that's why. Sometimes they kind of go in and out for each other, Lancer and Wilson is, but those are two guys that can really hit the boards. And they're right back in it with 10 seconds left. Watch where Stahl and Zastro are.
Down to 5. Zastro to the hoop. Shot no good. Rebound by Pitch, and that's the quarter. At the end of 3 quarters of play, South with a good run here in the third quarter is only down 5, 48-43.
Wisconsin. Life's so good. Call 1-800-432-TRIP or visit travelwisconsin.com.
26-point quarter for the Red Wings, Chris. Manitowoc scoring 17, but the three-point shot and the three-point play, very friendly for the Red Wings.
Yes, it was 45-29, Marty, and good close, as you said, of the quarter for South. They shot 10 for 21 in the quarter, almost 50%. That's the kind of stuff you're going to have to close here, and they really picked up their defense. They tried to cause a lot of turnovers, kind of poking at the ball, and officials weren't calling it, so they got away with some of that stuff, and we're not going to argue about it. They got some baskets, and they're right back in it.
One guy that was pretty inconspicuous in that third quarter was Nathan Zastro. He had 12 in the first half. He has 12 as we enter the fourth quarter. Andy Lancer having a nice quarter, now has 8 points. So we enter the final quarter of play. Peter Wolf on Zastro. Jump shot by Kresh is no good, but Dreger with the rebound.
Gotta get that.
Zastro, pull up, no good. And then we got a rebound foul. That's gonna go on Jake Somm. Somm hasn't played much. Didn't hardly play at all in that third quarter. That's the 6th team foul on Manitowoc in the second half. South has 5. Manitowoc back in a man-to-man, Chris.
Yep, out of that zone. So much for the experiment.
Well, I think South was able to find openings inside that zone. Biederwolf's shot looked good but didn't drop in. Dreger hard to the basket. His shot is blocked by Wilson, but he gets called for the foul. Good play by Nick not to give up the easy two.
Right. And I don't know where he fouled him, but pretty athletic play.
Well, we like his jumping ability and his quick jumping ability. Dreger's 4 for 4 from the line. And I'm trying my best. He keeps making them.
There you go.
Foul on
and there's
Crush.
your makeup call.
Now, if my count is right, that's the 4th foul on Andy Crush. And I believe it is because coming in is Kevin Brunmeyer. And Crush will come out.
Matt Hertz. Crush is having an outstanding ball game. I have him for 9 boards.
Tyson Pitch coming out for the Red Wings. Tyson not having his usual game as we know it over the past few weeks.
Keep shooting. Just got to keep shooting.
Biederwolf hits the first of a 1-and-1. Can cut it to a 4-point Manitowoc lead with a free throw here. It's 49-44.
And that'd be the closest it's been, Marty, since the end of the first quarter.
Right.
Oh, a bad pass.
Whoa, good save by Brunmeyer, and he almost stepped on the line making it.
You got to pressure him now.
49-45, we're at the 7-minute mark of the 4th quarter. Coach Christensen chiding his team to get a hoop.
You got to let Brunmeyer, that's the guy you got to go after. Anytime that guy's got the ball, you got to attack him.
Stahl has it on the perimeter.
Pressure and get up the lanes.
Jump shot, no good. Andy Lancer again going high for the rebound.
Not a good shot there by Dreger, but we'll take it.
Hemsing with an opening, kicks it out. Duquette, round and out. Had a very good look at it. Nice play by Matt, penetrating pitch. Zastro, good feed to Sam. Shot is no good. Lancer's going to get the foul.
Good pass by Nathan Zastro. Drive, penetrate, and kick down there. Good hands by Sam, just couldn't put it in.
I think South was a little fortunate that he didn't make the basket because he had a point-blank range shot. There's another guy. He's 2 for 2 at the line. Had a couple free throws back in the 3rd quarter. Jake knocks home another one. He has 7 points on the night. Been consistent, 2 in the 1st, 2 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd, looking for his number 2 here in the 4th. 51-45 South down to Manitowoc.
Stahl all over Hemsing.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Chris. Let's get Andy underneath the basket. Oh, good move by Biederwolf.
One time it.
Zastro on a charge, no call. Kicks it over to Brunmeyer. His shot is no good, but we're going to get a foul called on the Red Wings. Zach Duquette.
Put some fresh meat at the line. Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, I haven't counted this up in a while, but I'll tell you, they've been pretty deadly from the line.
Had it to 4, but free throws have helped.
I got him 22 for 25. Jeez, that's 88%. Just a bit of an opening. Biederwolf able to get the shot off, but he couldn't get it to go down. Long lead feet to Stahl. Good block by Hemsing. But when he got his hand on the ball a second time, his feet were out of bounds, so Manitowoc will have it back, and they've got an 8-point lead again, Chris, and the ball.
Yep, and good free throw shooting. Let's see if they start to run some clock here. Medium clock. I'm not going to... Oh, good chance, but they missed.
Good hands by Stahl to get the tip from Hemsing. Deflection, actually. Drager going on Wilson, couldn't get the shot. Zastro outside the line, nails it. He's been quiet so far in the second half until that three-pointer right there. And they call Hemsing for the walk. Boy, it didn't look like it from here. Coach Schultz didn't think so. He's not happy with the call. Hemsing with a steal, Chris, gets it over to Biederwolf, and he lost the ball. Good hustle by Matt Hemsing.
Yep.
And we're going to get a foul called on Matt. A little late trying to cut Stahl off on his way to the hoop.
Well, winning basketball teams find little ways to win and make plays, and Manitowoc's just that kind of team. They're not a bunch of all-state players or anything like that, but they sure know their roles, and they do a very good job of what they do and get it done. When you're losing, it seems like everything's going bad. It seems like the hoops are wrong for you, the officials are wrong for you, and get opportunities you can't finish. Just a lot of bad luck for South. I mean,
well,
how many times have we seen it roll around the rim and not go in?
Shots look good, and they just don't go down.
Nope.
A couple more free throws for Manitowoc. And the other thing is, Chris, that was the 10th team foul on South.
Yeah.
And a steal, another turnover by South. It's getting away from them as we enter the last part of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
4:30 remaining.
10-2 run for Manitowoc when they needed it.
58-45. Stahl over to Som. Manitowoc running clock. Nice drive by Matt Stahl, and he's fouled as he takes the shot attempt. Foul is going to go on Andy Lancer. That'll be his third. Stahl has 10 points as he steps to the line. As I look down the score sheet, Chris, good balance again by Manitowoc. I think up at North that night they had 4 players in double figures.
Exactly. You know, they really do a nice job as a team. I mean, that's no question about that, and they're getting it done again.
Yeah, good comments before by you regarding Manitowoc and their role playing and team play. Hemsing shot no good.
Everything.
Drager.
I'm just going to say, everything that went in the end of the third quarter,
yeah.
They can't find anything again.
We're going to get Matt Hemsing on the foul.
Good call. I know he doesn't like it, but I saw him have the arm right on his back there. And
well, Andy Kresh has only attempted 1 free throw so far tonight, and he's made it, so maybe he's the ticket. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout, Scott, so let's take a break. With 3:36 remaining in the ball game, Manitowoc on top, 60-45. Gordy Zastro, the second maybe. I think the Gordy we know as the good basketball player might be the fourth. But anyway, his dad stopped over and said hi, and very appreciative of that. He's retired. When he was still working, he used to stop over by Jefferson and teach some kind of a, not really a class, but he'd come over and work with the kids, which is always nice. Well, Kresh steps to the line. Same old, same old.
Do the little things. Win by playing defense and hit your free throws. And
26 for 29.
And know your role on the team, and that's what got the conference championship for Manitowoc this season.
Biederolf coming off a screen is open and nails another three. His fourth 3-point basket. 16 points for Jake. Well, you got to think Tim Schultz has something to work around for next year, with Lancer and Wilson back, and Biederolf only going to be a sophomore. Pitch coming back.
JV squad that went 18-2.
Yeah, there, good point.
With a whole bunch of freshmen on that squad as well. I believe they had 4. The freshmen at South did fairly well, 8 and 9, as I said.
You're right on, Coach. Stahl with a couple more. 64 to 48. 2:50 remaining in the ball game. Lancer, nails about a 14-footer. We usually don't see Andy from that far out. Andy has 10 points.
Travel, and a travel.
Grunmeyer shuffle the feet.
4 times. I think he walked.
Johnson and Weber coming in. Hemsing, Weber, Gallhart, Lancer, and Johnson on the floor for the Red Wings. They trail it by 14, 64 to 50. Hemsing hard to the hoop. He got it up and in. And a ticky-tack is going to be called on Manitowoc.
I'll tell you what.
Kresh, that's Kresh's 5th, I believe.
He didn't move an inch.
Actually, you know what I thought? I thought he tried to get out of the way a little too aggressively.
That's a tough call. It was 2:25. It's like, we couldn't get one before. Now we're going to get one, and might be a little bit too late, though.
There you see Coach Schultz talking to the troops. 2:25 remaining. Not only, actually 2:25 remaining in our season, because these teams get to go on to tournament play. TV8 does not this year.
We got to fix that for next year.
Think of it this way, Chris. A little bit closer to baseball.
I don't like that. I would like to follow. I like the tournament.
I agree with you.
Hopefully next year we can follow.
By the way, when does the baseball season officially start? I know you guys have been having practice, midnight practices for a couple months.
March 11th, I believe, is the first day, something like that.
You believe?
I'm really not sure.
You just know that we're going down.
It's on a Monday.
Nicolay for a rules meeting, right?
Yeah. I know it's coming up sometime in March.
64-53. 2:23 remaining. It's not out of the woods here for South. They got a steal and a hoop. Another timeout. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
I think you hit it on the head. They got to get some steals, and you got to hope.
Well, the problem is, if they don't get the steal and they commit the foul, Manitowoc's just been deadly at the line, making 28 of 31.
Right. Well, as I said earlier, I think Sheboygan South will be more than happy to go to the new gym because these rims just don't seem to be helping them this year, and maybe the new ones over at the field house will be a little more gentle to their shooting. And I'll tell you,
you know, they're over 90% on their free throw shooting now. Stahl has it, being guarded by Hemsing.
Just going to say, you know, the North-South Regional is not very strong, and you know,
there's the turnover we needed. Johnson going hard to the hoop, gets it over to Weber. Good fake, up and in. 64-55, rolling down to 2 minutes, and then we get a quick whistle.
Just saying that the North-South Regional is not very strong, and if one of those teams wins, you know, you can make a little hay. I mean, there's really not too many good ball clubs with winning records, that is. Oshkosh West is outstanding, but they're on the other side of the bracket. Wisconsin Rapids, who went to state last year, lost all their guys. I think they're the number 2 seed over there. But, you know, South, you can see what they can do. I mean, they can play with anybody.
They're dangerous.
Yes, they are. I think it's a very dangerous opponent for North. And, you know, I always, when we play South in any tournaments, I don't like playing them again because you just know too much about them and how good they can play. And a missed free throw, huh?
Yeah, really. Things are looking up. Hemsing has it rolling down to, thank you, Coach. Pitch had an opening, now he takes it. Oh, on the rim and rolled off, and we got a quick whistle. You know, that's just what you've been talking about. You know, it's right there, but they just can't get the roll. Nick Wilson committing that foul. And Dreger stepping to the line again.
Pitch is 0 for 9.
Oh, there's a guy that you'd expect a few more points from, just having a bad night.
Yeah, 5 for 11 for Peterwolf. Hemsing's just 2 for 3 from the floor. Excuse me, 2 for 4. On the positive, Mike Weber's 3 for 3. Andy Lancer's 4 for 6.
Peterwolf, pitch, got his man off the floor but couldn't get the shot off.
They're all over the three-point shooters.
Pitch, couldn't get it. Strong rebound by Som. Stahl has it, kicks it up the court, but there is a whistle. Tyson Pitch commits his 4th foul. Ooh. You know, they're starting to miss their free throws, but it might be a little too late, Chris.
Timeout, Manitowoc. Oh, Manitowoc wanted a timeout there and they didn't get it.
Nick Wilson. When was the last time we saw him shoot a three-pointer?
Not this year.
Not this year. Might be right. Now we get a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. If you're South, you're only down 10. What are you going to do?
Coach Christensen wanted a timeout after the maid. He even told the official. All of a sudden, Dell's running down the floor. And Nick Wilson, you're right, shoots that 3. Haven't seen that for a while. They're still down 10 with 1:24, and you still got to create things off steals. No question about that. Coach Christensen again putting together an inbounds play. Press breaker. Try to free somebody up. There's Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy normally is only at the North games, but this is the only game in town tonight. So.
That's right. He just loves athletics here in Sheboygan.
1:24 remaining in the ball game. And a Quick whistle, that's going to go on Tony Gallhard. Well, I've got Manitowoc 32 for 39 on free throws. They've shot 20 so far in the fourth quarter, 15 for 20.
It's a lot of free throw attempts.
Okay.
I know it's, at the end of the game here, but still 40 free throw attempts.
Well, it started right from the get-go.
Yep.
I mean, it isn't like we're getting all these free throws in the last 2 minutes.
Nope. Well, they got one basket, Marty, in the fourth quarter.
They do? Where is it? Oh, that's Zastro's three-pointer.
Yeah,
right
and they got 5 and a half. Everything else has been done at the free throw line. Think about that. 5 whole baskets.
And a half.
15 in the game. And they have 70 points.
I missed who made the basket.
Matt Hempstein.
Two-pointer?
Two-pointer.
30-second timeout. 70-60, 1:14 remaining. We mentioned Manitowoc is going to play De Pere in the first round of the tournaments, and I was looking at some of the pairings, and it wouldn't surprise me to see the entire Valley out of the tournament after 2 rounds of play.
No, that's
hasn't
very
been
good.
a very strong league this year.
No, that's true. And as I said, though, the north-south section is a little bit easier.
There you see Steve Reinert on the top camera, Brian Andrews on the floor camera. Scott Miloff in the truck spinning the dials. My partner Chris Wright and I'm Mike Martin bringing you our final game of the 2005-2006 basketball season.
That's the guy you got to trap.
Yeah, Brunmeyer with a good save, but then Mike Weber's going to get called for the pushing foul. But actually, that's a good guy to foul.
Scott would like to thank Sheboygan for having the temperature be about 30 degrees more than it was a week ago when we were here.
A little more comfortable in the truck tonight.
Last Friday, it was gold. Putting stuff away. He's come up clutch too.
Brunmeyer's 3 for 3.
Yep.
In the fourth quarter, he has 3 points on the night.
And I don't mean to rip on him but he's not one of the starters or better things like that. But I mean, those are the type of players you got to go after. Some of the people on the end of the bench.
Good ball. Ball is off Drager. Looked like it might have gone off Weber, but Andy Hansen didn't see it that way. And right in front of Andy are the Manitowoc fans. It's a good thing it's not a 1-point game. Johnson. Quick catch and shoot. Bango! Oh, Jamal Johnson nails a 3, and now we got a full timeout by South. And with that, Scott, let's take a short break. There's 58. Oh, there you see it. 8-point lead for Manitowoc.
Looking for a part-time job that'll help pay for college? Consider one that can do that and a lot more. The Air National Guard. We've got the Montgomery GI Bill and a special cash bonus that can help get you through college. And training that can put you on course for an impressive full-time job. The Air National Guard. It's money for college and fuel for your future. Call 1-800-2GO-ANG.
Here you see Andy Hansen. Andy's a good guy.
Yep.
I think we already see Brian Andrews. Snuck up on you there, Brian. You mentioned earlier that Hansen is the middle school principal out in Howards Grove. Scott Staus, his partner, also from Howards Grove. Scott said, well, I'm only a carpenter. So only, come on. That's a good trade to be in.
Got to be fast now if you're the South High. Got to stay in front. Got to stay in front.
They're going deep.
That's okay.
Good cover up by Weber. Zastro caught the inbounds and then he's fouled. It's number 5 on Tony Gallhart. So he'll be going out of the ball game. Very good. Good contingent of Manitowoc fans here tonight, as it should be, playing for the conference championship. But anytime Manitowoc comes to Sheboygan, it seems like they bring a nice crowd of people.
And it works the same way when the Sheboygan teams are up at JFK. There's a lot of people up there from Sheboygan to make that trip. Nice little friendly rivalry. I'm not a big fan of the new conference realignment and things like that. But one thing I know for certain, I have a good, strong feeling the Sheboygans and the Manitowoc's are going to be stuck together in the future for a long, long time.
Zastro has 18 points. 72-63, 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Biederwolf got away with a walk, and he nails the basket, and he's fouled. Zastro picks up the foul. Jake will be on the line to shoot a free throw. He's 2 for 2 in the ball game.
South gets all those looks, all those rolls that don't go.
18 points for Jake Biederwolf.
You kind of throw one at the basket, you get fouled, and the ball goes in.
Use that more often.
Yep. Need a steal. It's not impossible. A lot of time left.
Stahl has it. Oh, and there's a walk. No.
Yes.
Got the call. Yes, they did get the call. The walk happened first. And I'll tell you, Manitowoc had a person wide open underneath the basket.
Good call, Marty.
And now Coach Christensen, not a happy camper. Coach Christensen not happy. He talks to the officials. It's a full timeout, but let's keep it here, Scott. Coach Christensen very animated, Chris.
Yep. I think you better walk away too, because you've made your point. And I think he did travel. I'm not saying there was some contact, but we'll see if he gets a call later, though.
It's a matter of what happened first. Was he pushed and caused the travel, or did he travel and then was pushed? Obviously, he traveled and then was pushed.
Well, you saw it right away.
I didn't see the guy standing behind him, though. But who cares?
If they hit a 3 here, or even a 2.
Yeah, really. Put the pressure on them.
Yep.
This is a really great case of what we talked about in the opening, only it's working a little bit in reverse tonight. South usually hangs on until the third quarter, and then they somehow can't hang in there. But tonight, they got themselves down early and have just kept battling, and now they're right back in the ball game, making it very tough on Manitowoc.
Well, South still got to put some points in right here to put the pressure on. This is a super big trip. You don't need a 3, you just need a basket.
Lancer reverse layup, plays it up and in. Oh, Andy Lancer schooling Jake Somm.
Don't foul him.
Oh, Biederwolf with the foul. Zastro is 1 for 2 on his last trip, Chris.
Well, yep, but he's a good one.
72-68, Manitowoc up by 4. 32.8 seconds remaining. Yeah, it's a little different than when you're shooting free throws in the first half. Puts in the second one. It's a 2-possession game right now, 73-68. Biederwolf with a good fake, but couldn't get the shot off. Lancer with a 13-footer, got it! And a quick foul is going to go on South. Matt Stahl will be shooting free throws for Manitowoc. I think that's the 5th foul on Hemsing.
Well, congratulations, Matt Hemsing, on a terrific career at South. Outstanding.
Matt's going to finish the night with 10 points, Chris.
A terrific career, 3 years player for the varsity, I believe, and last home game for him, and he fouls out. Good luck in the tournament next week, but last game here at South High.
73-70, there is exactly 20 seconds remaining. Coach Christensen has pulled all his players off the free throw line.
He's talking to them.
If I was him, I'd tell my players to play good defense.
Oh, take away the 3.
That's why you get paid for doing TVA. Stahl nails a couple of pressure pack free throws, and then South throws it away. Oh man, you had a crack at it and you throw the ball away.
I think Coach Christensen told Nathan Zastro, put these pickles in and let's get out of here. Stand up there and do your job. Bad turnover.
That was going to be hard enough the way it was. Well, with a little less pressure, Zastro puts in point number 20.
And once again, I'll emphasize 1 basket in the 4th quarter. 5.5, 77 points.
77-70. Pitch, fadeaway, couldn't get it to go. Lancer with the rebound. Weber, a little bit short. Dreger with the rebound, and that's going to do it. Manitowoc comes away with a hard-fought 77-70 victory, and they win the Fox River Valley. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have some final scoring, some final comments from Chris and myself.
Let's play a game. Let's pretend you own an apartment building and I want to rent from you. I make a good salary, have a good credit history. Would you rent your place to me? How about now? Do you still like me? What if I have an accent or a disability? What if I'm a single parent? Would you steer me away? Would you close the door? Would you?
The Fair Housing Act protects your right to live where you want. If you think you've been discriminated against, call us.
Drivers face all kinds of distractions.
Guys, stop playing now. 127 consecutive.
Before your wireless... Drive safely. Keep your phone in easy reach and dial sensibly. In bad weather or traffic, call later and use a hands-free device. Remember, with wireless, safety is your call.
Once they've outgrown their toddler seat, they're still not ready for adult safety belts alone. 4'9" is the magic number. Until then, kids need a booster seat. Make sure your little pumpkin gets there safely. Visit boosterseat.gov.
This is a tree that was never chopped down. To make a crutch that was never needed by a child who never got polio. Because vaccine was never in short supply, thanks to people whose compassion wasn't either. Over the years, Rotary Club members have helped immunize over 2 billion children against polio. Soon, the world will be polio-free. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Fruit. What a tasty treat. Fruits packed with potassium and other nutrients can help keep your heart pumping strong during the game. And they give you energy back so you can take on the next activity. Can your food do that? Run, throw, think, eat better. Find out more at smallstep.gov.
Back at South High School, where Manitowoc has won the Fox River Valley Conference with a 77-70 victory, and Chris, South gave him a heck of a run tonight.
You got that right. As in always the case, so close but just can't get over the hump, and good luck to them in the tournament. They shot just 25 for 62, 30 fouls on Sheboygan South, just 14 for Manitowoc. 1 for 3 shooting in the fourth quarter for Manitowoc. I had them 15 for 35. A lot of time spent at the free throw line. A couple comments by Coach Christensen before the game. He told me he's got a nice bunch of kids, 3.4 grade point average on the team. That's just outstanding. And again, congratulations to Coach Christensen, Manitowoc. They really did a nice job. And despite the pressure down the stretch, those kids hit their free throws, and it's a nice team. Good luck to Sheboygan South in the tournament. Andy Lancer's really coming on, and Matt Henson doesn't want his career to end, so good luck to you guys up at North next Tuesday night.
Let's go through some of the scoring for Manitowoc. They were led by freshman Nathan Zastrow with 21 points. Following him was senior Matt Stahl with 17, and then Andy Kresh had 10. Chipping in with 8 were Jake Somm and Ben Mathias. Mathias coming off the bench, and then Kyle Drager had 7. For South, they were led by freshman Jake Biederwolf. He had 19 points. Andy Lancer had 14. And Nick Wilson had 12 off the bench, and he looked good tonight. Hit some big shots for South down the stretch.
I'm sure right away Jake Biederwolf's going to circle those Manitowoc games on the schedule next year, because those are his big games. But you're right. I like it when Lancer and Wilson are out there together. I just like the way they control the paint, and they both hit the boards well. And as I said, Andy Lancer just had an outstanding second half of the season, last 3 weeks. And like I said, hopefully get on track. Nothing from Tyson Pitch tonight, and you got to have some of that if you're going to make some hay.
And Matt Hemsing was also in double-digit scoring for the Red Wings with 10. Chipping in with 8 was Mike Weber. Zach Duquette had 3. Jamal Johnson had 4, and that rounds out the scoring for the Red Wings. For the crew, first of all, Brian Andrews behind that camera, Steve Reiner up on top, Scott Meloff in the truck, my partner Chris Wright. I just want to thank all of you fans for watching this year. It's been great doing the ball games. We're sorry we didn't get those December games in. Hopefully we'll get that rectified next season. And I know Chris wants to do some tournament games. I don't know if that'll happen next year. We'll see what we can do. But it's been a great ride for us, and we've really enjoyed bringing the games to you. If you have some positive comments, give TV8 a call. If you've got some negative comments, keep them to yourself. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We'll be doing spring baseball, and we look forward to doing that. So long, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.